Man, what's good with y'all, bro? As you can see, we back, we chilling, we bobbing. Today, I want to talk about some funny ass shit that, me and my homeboy was talking about today. Man, we was talking about high school, class of 2021. Shout out to them, shout out to me, thankful enough to graduate high school, get, part one of the storyline of my life out the way. You feel me? Because now, nigga, I'm old. No, I'm not old. I'm in my prime years, but I'm 22. So, but today we're gonna talk about some funny ass shit, man. I want to talk about the high school Cheeto girls and the fights that used to happen in high school. And funny thing was, like, me and my homie was talking about it, and even prior to today, yesterday when I was hooping with the guys that I grew up basically in high school with, you know what I mean? We was talking about the I wouldn't call it the glory days, because to me, those are days of just straight character development, just straight pure, I would call it agony, but, just times where I just wasn't my best self, you feel me? But I was, whoa, no. I was gonna say I was just fucking around. I should have just continued it right there, but, man, I was just goofing around in high school, man, not really caring what I dressed, wearing the same shoes every day, joggers and shit like that, man. The foam posits, man, the infamous foam posits, the red suede fives, man. If you know, you know. Actually, I still got the foam posits. Y'all see it back there. Y'all see the little highlight back there. It's hard to miss. Yeah, I'm talking about just not giving a damn about how I look. And I didn't have a temp fade back then. I had straight fro. I was lining up the fro with the hair. Like, I was out here looking like I'm living in the 80s and junk, man. I'm talking about straight anime haircut at time. I'm talking about the front of my hair is bigger than the sides and the back of my hair. Like, I'm trying to tell you, those were the days of just me not caring and me not really, adjusting to the trends. You feel me? But, man, I want to talk about some crazy ass memories, like the hot Cheeto. Oh my God, bro. Man, when I tell you the hot Cheeto girls at the beginning of the day, bro, I'm talking about you getting up. Mind you, getting up at 5, 6 in the morning. Your parents probably hitting the open the blinds method. Now you, or they, man, what my parents used to do, they used to come in my room, or my mom, she used to come in my room, and she used to fling the cover off. I'm like, bro, fling the cover off me while I'm sleeping. Or she will lift part of the cover up that's covering my feet, and she'll start tickling my feet. I'm like, yo, what are you doing? Chill. Like, it's 6 in the morning. Like, I get it. I gotta get up. I gotta ride the yellow school bus. You feel me? But, man, like, getting up, having to deal with that. Then sometimes my sister would come in the room and she would like throw a tantrum because, she's not she wasn't used to waking up early and stuff like that. So she used to wake up, run into my room and be like, Cedric. Start yelling at me, start trying to fight me because of some stuff they doing. Knowing that if she tried to fight them, straight B2A, BTA. And, I was just basically the scapegoat of her freaking madness. Like, but nah, like, it's just so funny to think about now because of how far things have gone, how far things have changed now. Like, but yeah, the high school Cheeto Puff girls, the high school hot Cheeto girls, oh my God, man, this shit was so annoying. Like, I ain't gonna disclose their names, but, and this ain't no disrespect. This is just some funny stuff that me and my homeboy was talking about, but it was crazy at the time because I'm like, dude, it's early in the morning. Like, it'll be girls that be on IG Live from last night, from like 12 a.m. or 1 a.m. You should be asleep. But, talking about how some nigga that they was crunching on was messing with another girl, or, some girl was talking about how ugly another girl looked, or, some shady stuff like that. And mind you, spams was popping back then. So, everybody followed each other. Everybody knew who each other was. And some stuff might get, I ain't gonna say that because at the time, just say things were not supposed to be hitting the internet. You know what I'm saying? Because we teenagers at the time. Like, that shit is... But we was goofy back then. Well, I wasn't doing that stuff, but I'm just saying as a whole, like, teenagers, you goofy. You don't know no better. You just waking up and trying to live your teenage life, trying to have fun. You're not really worried about responsibilities. But, man, I'll never forget, like, mornings where I used to get on the bus. I'm talking about all I hear is bags just crumbling, crunching in the back of the school bus, and it's them in the back. And I'm like, man, bro, it is 7 o'clock in the morning. You just brushed your teeth, and you about to go eat you about to go eat some hot Cheetos. You about to eat some Takis, some hot fries. Now, I'm not gonna sit up here and say I wasn't eating them, because you know what I'm saying? I was one of those guys. You feel me? I was one of those guys that used to have a bag on me daily. That shit ruptured my stomach when I got home. Boy, I'm talking about, I'm sitting in the class. But I'll never forget, but I'm sitting in class in 4th period. No, was it 5th period, 6th period? One of those times. This is the last period, basically. And I'm talking about, I'm sitting in the class, my stomach doing backflips, my stomach doing jujitsu moves on me and shit. I'm like, oh my God, like, and mind you, taking this in the toilet back then in high school, man, you asking to get clowned. Like, you asking to, like, go viral on somebody's spam, bro. And, you know, like me, I did that one time, and that was in middle school, but that was like 8th grade. And it was, you know, when we was about to basically leave the middle school, we was graduating. So I really didn't, I ain't gonna say I didn't care. I'm gonna just say I took a risk, because I did get caught. A nigga in middle school, I got caught. The nigga walked into the bathroom and was like, bro, you taking the shit here? I'm like, yep, bro, I gotta do what I gotta do. But, you know, yeah, just the hot Cheeto girls just loud as fuck in the back of the bus, talking about some shit that was so irrelevant to today's society. Like, man, granted, you know, we're teenagers back then, but, man, talking about how this nigga was crunching on another girl, and she's talking shit, and this, that, and the third, and, man, if I see her, I'm gonna beat her ass. And, you know, mind you, they fighting early morning, 8 o'clock in the morning. You know how you get off the bus, and, you know, I don't know if it was for y'all, but for me, you know how you get off the bus, and you have to sit up there and walk into the lunchroom, and you see all your guys that have the usual spots they sit at. And, you know, you see the guys, you're like, hey, what's up, my dog? You know, y'all sitting there before the bell ring for first period or homeroom, depending on what the day was. And I'm talking about, man, it'll be loud as hell in the lunchroom, just straight yaps in the lunchroom. Some people getting the breakfast, the dry-ass fucking sausage biscuits, the cold-ass chicken biscuits, with the orange juice and the grape juice that was hidden. The grape juice was hidden. But, you know, them dry-ass biscuits, and sometimes you got the pancakes on the stick, I think. I don't remember. That shit was so long ago. Sometimes you get the waffle too, man. That shit used to be so dry. But, man, I'm talking about, next thing you know, it went from loud-ass lunchroom to straight silence. I'm talking about, you could hear like a penny drop in that motherfucker. And then all you hear is furniture move. You just hear a bunch of, like, you just hear a bunch of shit moving. Mind you, the seats were steeled into the ground. So the fact that you can hear tables and shit moving, like I'm talking about these women not even more than 120, 110. And I'm talking about they're moving tables, they're moving all types of shit. Nigga, you hearing people rumble back and forth. You hearing, oh shit. You know, you have the cameras out, they got the flash over. Some niggas is even standing on the chairs like these. Niggas is standing on the chairs and tables like these, taking the video of the butt whooping. Man, bro, the hot Cheeto girls, man, is so crazy. And then I'm talking about, it used to be like every other day, bro. Every other day. Because mind you, the school I went to, man, I'm talking about straight beefs, 24/7, just straight beefs about nonsense. You feel me? And, you know, looking back at it now, it's like, man, that shit used to be funny as hell, bro. Like, every morning, school bus, girls yelling in the back. Mind you, there was just one girl that was just so aggressive for no reason, bro. Just always trying to pick a fight with a nigga, bro. Like, I don't understand that shit. And it's like, nowadays, like, who she is compared to girls nowadays, bro, nigga, she fits the system. You feel me? She fits the system of, you know, being some crash out girl trying to put hands on niggas, and then next thing you know, you put a hand on the nigga. And, you know, back then, you know, a girl putting hands on niggas, you know, niggas ain't really hitting girls back then, you feel me? Especially in high school. But now, bro, she was to do that shit to anybody out here in this neighborhood right now, bro, she'd probably get dropped. And I'm not talking about probably with these, but nigga, nowadays, niggas is not fighting no more. Niggas is shooting. So the fact that you even got the confidence to do some shit like that, bro. And if you, and the guys watching, if you know who I'm talking about, if you know, you know. You know, probably not some, but, you know. But, yeah, like, and then it's just like, Man, that shit was it's just so goofy, bro. It's just so goofy. The hot Cheeto girls are just so goofy, bro. And then the school, nigga, I'm talking about even outside of the hot Cheeto girls, niggas, you fighting. They fighting every day, bro. Gang-related fights, bro. Gang-related beefs, bro. And the lunch, it was called D-Lunch. And, bro, I'm talking about from 9th grade all the way to 11th grade before COVID happened, bro. There was constant fights 24/7 in D-Lunch. I'm talking about, man, before I even get to the lunchroom, niggas is squaring up, boxing in the hallway and shit. Niggas, I'm talking about as soon as I go through the double doors, I look to my right. All I see is people, girls pulling their hair, pulling their tracks out and shit. Now you just see a bunch of track trails all over the floor. It's looking like a mystery is being solved, nigga. Like, bro, I'm trying to tell you, this shit is crazy, bro. My high school was so crazy, bro. Like, and that's only a small portion of what I'm talking about in today's video, bro. Like, the fights and shit was so crazy, bro. Like, people were just reckless, bro. Reckless. People were fighting over stuff that they had no claim over. You feel me? That nigga don't claim you, bro. That nigga did not claim you, dog. That nigga just wanted some buns. And y'all over here fighting over some nigga, and they probably, them two girls that's fighting, nigga, they probably finna get ditched and you probably finna go crunch on another girl that y'all two don't even know about. Okay, I'm probably lying, because if you're in high school, you majority know everybody. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, that shit was funny as fuck. Just thinking about it now, bro, this shit is so funny. Because as much as I hate high school, as much as I despise even, like, thinking of the idea of high school, shit's way better than nowadays. I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean, yeah, life is more peaceful now. I don't got to see them folks again because most of them was just a bunch of dick riders. But, you know, nowadays, it's just like looking back at it and talking with my homeboys, man, them days was funny as hell, bro. I'm talking about, man, them days was too funny. Man, coming to school, wearing the same phone posits, wearing the same black jeans, wearing the same hoodie. Even though I had mad clothes, but back then, people judge you for what you wore. So I was trying to not trying to hear niggas talk shit about me 24/7. Nowadays, nigga, I might come out the house with shit, some bullshit, nigga. I might have a stain on my black joggers from bleach or some shit, nigga. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. But, man, high school was funny as hell, man. I might make another video about this because it's actually funny thinking about it now, bro. It's actually funny thinking about it, bro. And, man, them bus lanes, bro, that's for another video, man. Them bus lanes, that's all I'm gonna say. But hopefully y'all take care of yourselves, man. Y'all stay up, stay motivated, stay positive, stay disciplined, and stay yourself. Always stay true to yourself. I love each and every one of y'all. Catch you on the next one, man. Peace.